TBT Naruto. TBT Naruto. TBT Naruto. TBT Naruto. That's my favorite part.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
TBT Naruto. Madden NFL 2019.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Odell Beckham Jr. quarterback. Let's get it. Let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Let's run the ball, Odell Beckham Jr.
17 yards and a first down.
Big advantage as having that quarterback.
There, after about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Nice.
He slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Let's run the ball, Odell Beckham Jr. Amazing.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Let's go!
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now back to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And that hits the crossbar and comes back no good. And by just a couple of inches, this remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle.
That was crazy as it was going to go.
His distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Now a man who played his final 2 seasons as a Jet, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go!
Vick on 2nd down. Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Strahan.
Nice set, Michael Strahan. Hey, cat. Daddy, cat, cat. Daddy, cat. Daddy, cat, cat, cat.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Nice sack, LT. Hey, cat. Daddy, cat, cat, cat. The original LT also. We love David Thompson too, though. Nice. Getting in the 4th down. Getting in the 4th down defense.
Corey Coleman back deep to return. Fielded at the 33. 12 yards on the return.
Dennis Thompson was my original LT because that was the first LT that I was aware of. So,
Here's the Giant offense.
yes, that's one thing. Now's that.
Back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice run the ball there, Booker Jr. Been amazing. You got all our yards, I think, so far on offense. Amazing.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
I know we saw that joke, though. Oh, that was nasty. And nasty. Shout out to Raven, that's a Raven. Shout out to Raven's involved. That's so Raven. Oh, that's so Raven. Oh, that was amazing. By me, and Saquon Barkley, of course, too.
Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running...
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Here we go!
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nice job there.
Odell Booker Jr., 62 rushes in the first half. By yourself? That is what I'm talking about. Nice.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
Back to throw here. And he fires one incomplete. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This is caught. And he will take it off.
That should happen the first time. That's Sazan Shockey. And that's executing that throw at Booker Jr. Is that game over already? They quit it?
Jeremy Shockey, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
All right, guess not.
In for 6.
Probably still the game over already though.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Michael Thomas on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a second down throw for Vick. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's deflection.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Whoa, he ran fast.
Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's sack defense.
It's a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Vick to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Dancing to his left. And Eifert has it. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. First down now, but that clock rolling.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
To the left side here for Eifert. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the left side here for Eifert. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Michael Vick. Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They come out here and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Vick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The 15 yards through the air and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined...
Nice juke, Evan Ingram. Why am I lacking on his juice this game? It is amazing. Sickle Burger had a nice one. That was a nice one also. Nasty. This is Sickle Barkley's. You're nasty. Shot 3 every game. Maybe small. That's a Raven.
You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
That's getting out of bounds there, Booker Jr.
How difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And brought down, but not...
Nice catching these balls, team. Amazing. This is amazing. That was amazing. Y'all amazing, and we are amazing.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the kick by Rosas is good. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got...
Let's talk about me.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Second down, Vic. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And Herman Moore, such a luxury to have out there wide at 6'4", 210.
Almost an anomaly because he ushered back in, or helped usher back in, the big receiver into the NFL. We used to have him, then that 5-yard bumper rule came into play, so you didn't have to worry about having a huge receiver getting off the line because you could use the smaller guys, but Herman Moore did everything a little guy could do, just at 6'4", 210.
Forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing, Vic. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Vic readies to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the throw on.
Nice getting in the fourth down defense.
Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. From the left hash, this from 34. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that will knot us up at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And the last time that they were on the field, little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here we go. Red 38.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Nice getting that first down, Devin. Amazing. And that's where we got that tackle, too.
I'm not sure I agreed with the
That was also
decision
amazing.
to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So they took a shot.
Oh, come on!
We've seen these defenses make enough.
Just probably should have thrown a regular. Oh! Then I just probably definitely should have thrown a regular. That was wide open. I already threw too far, then I threw too short though, so that's alright. Just gotta throw a regular next time. Alright.
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Nifty running by Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 49.
Dad Booker Jr., you running like you might have made this game 101 rushing yards. Let's get it. Let's go.
16-yard gain.
Amazing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Nice catch for Ellison. That was perfect.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah,
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley.
It's a 3-yard pickup.
And me, of course, too. I had a nice run to vision.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Red 38.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. What?
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
I'm not sure how you caught that, Shockey, but nice. Amazing. That was perfect execution offense. That's how we get it done.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. They get one more as the extra point's up and good.
Ooh, nice long drive, 14 plays. Come on now. 75 yards and finish off with a touchdown offense. That's how we get it done. Like I said, perfect execution.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now back out comes the offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And now the ball comes loose. And the offense will get this one back.
Nice.
Catastrophic at this
Oh, that was amazing. That's forcing the fumble. That was the main thing, too. That was amazing.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Nice sack, LT.
At this point in the game, Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice coverage defense.
Huge plays there.
And that's containment on the quarterback, too.
On 2nd down, now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
Desperation time. Vic on 4th down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That's turnaround downs defense. Nice.
Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. Because, as you said,
Seems they're quitting now. Seems they're quitting now.
If people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're
Thought we were going to be before. That's what I was actually now. All right, then.
Money bag. Money bag. Money bag. Get like a money bag. Money bag. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, so Robbie Friday.
Alright, CBT Naruto over now. And also today is December 29, 2019. And shout out to all the NFL games today. Amazing. And it's the last week of the NFL. Record season. NFL 100 season, 2019-2020 season. And it finishes off with the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seahawks. It's going to be an amazing game also. Sunday Night Football. And Marshawn Lynch signed back to the Seahawks. So that's exciting. Shout out to that also. And it's just amazing. So shout out to that. And NFL 100 season. Been an amazing season. And also shout out to this week being the last week of 2019. Last full week was last week. This is last week, midweek. And the first week of 2020, later this week, January 1st, 2020 is this Wednesday, today, Sunday, of course, all the football games. December 29th, 2019. And January 1st, 2020 is on Wednesday. And December 31st, 2019 is on Tuesday. So it's going to be exciting. It's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, January 1st, 2020. January 1st, 2020 is going to be exciting. I'm excited for it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be perfect. So, yes, definitely shout out to that. And, yes. Also, shout out to Thanksgiving being 1 month and 1 day ago, November 28, 2019. That's also pretty amazing. And so, yes. Last Sunday of 2019 also, that's amazing. Finishing the year out, finishing the decade out, finishing the month out. Amazing. Last Sunday of December 2019 also, and last Sunday of the 2010 decade. So it's just all amazing, exciting, and pretty fresh. And it's perfect. So shout out to that. And with all that being said, I just want to say acknowledge that. And I want to acknowledge all that. And CBT Naruto. Over right now. Oh yes. And also shout out to this song, Cardi B, Moneybag. This is my first song of hers on her debut album. If it's in a Privacy that came out last year on April 6th, 2018. So yeah, shout out to that also. Like I said, today is December 29th, 2019. Alright. CBT Naruto. Over and out.